Hello everyone, it's Sunday, October 18th, 5:12 p.m. Hawaii time. And I have two visions to share with you. The first one I had the day that I made my last video. It was October 17th. And by the time I had made the video and loaded it, I was exhausted, so I took a nap. And I had this vision, or it was really short. It was a short dream. I was waist deep in a swimming pool, fully clothed, and there was a woman with me in the pool. And she was standing to my left. And we both looked up into the sky at the same time. And it would be up to my right. And we saw in the middle of the sun a black dot, or little small planet in front of the sun. It was weird that we could do that without being blinded, but there were thick stormy clouds around it, but the sun was perfectly round, and there was a perfectly round black spot in the middle of it. And then we both looked at the screen of my phone and saw to the left of the sun a lot of moons or planets just kind of hanging out. They were moving like slowly, but not bumping into each other, but they were just kind of hanging out up there. And there were different sizes of them. And then the woman with me said, "You need to put the phone under the water to be able to see them." And that made perfect sense. I was like thinking, should I go under the water, or I could just, I was thinking about it, and then I woke up. And I thought, how strange. Then, oh goodness, hold on. Oh, okay, so today I was watching Kadesh Culture. His videos, he does a lot of the Mazzaroth and the astronomy, and when I saw this, my dream was refreshed, and I'm like, that's what I saw, that's what I saw. And that is, if you look at the bottom right, you can see that is December 14th. In my time, Hawaii time, it would be 5:12, and that is an 18. And look what else, you guys. It's in the hupa. We're still in the hupa. Between Ophiuchus, under his skirt, it's in the hupa. That means that's our wedding day. Which reminds me of this other vision that I had. This one, it was 2018. Yeah, was it 2018 in November? And I was praying and I was falling asleep, and then I heard not Kislev. I saw the word Kislev, but I repeated, I said, not Kislev, like it's not in the month of Kislev. And then I saw like macrame knots. So I said, oh, Knot, not Kislev. So I'm thinking, doesn't that have something to do with weddings? A Kislev knot? Oh, I might have to revisit that. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. So then after I saw like the macrame knots, then I saw a bunch of very elaborately decorated floor pillows of all different colors, bright colors like saffron yellow and marigold orange and purple and gold, and just and in the designs on the pillows, they were silk and pearls and all kinds of just beautifully decorated pillows. And I think that is also maybe have to do with weddings or something, gathering and sitting on the floor. I don't know. Okay, so somehow, oh yes. So I was studying about the scorpions and the stings and having this mark, and then that brought me to, thank you for bearing with me. Oh my goodness, I'm so unorganized. Let me see. I was looking up the word mark, or came up with seal, a seal, and like a signet ring, and it shows all of the verses that it's in, and it comes to Haggai. Let's see if I can go there. Look at that. Like a pro. Okay, in the seventh month, in the 21st day of the month, came the word of the Lord by the prophet Haggai, saying. Now the 7th month and the 21st day of the month, that was August? No, October 8th. That was October 8th or 9th. And that was Feast of Tabernacles. Okay, and if you scroll down here. Yeah. Now, consider now from this day and upward, from the 24th day of the 9th month, even from the day that the foundation of the Lord's temple was laid. Consider it. So that is on our calendar, that is December 10th, 2020. And if you remember, in, I think it was 2018, oh my goodness, it was, and I think it was the day after I had that dream, they dedicated the temple. I think there was actual footage of that. Whew. Anyway, let's just read this. I think this is very important. In the 7th month, I don't know why it did that, and the 20th day of the month, came the word of the Lord by the prophet Haggai, saying, Speak now to Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and to Joshua, the son of Josedek, the high priest, and to the residue of the people, saying, Who is left among you that saw this house in her first glory? And how do you see it now? Is it not in your eyes in comparison of it as nothing? Yet now be strong, O Zerubbabel, saith the Lord, and be strong, O Joshua, son of Josedek, the high priest, and be strong, all ye people of the land, saith the Lord, and work, for I am with you, saith the Lord of hosts. According to the word that I have covenanted with you when ye came out of Egypt, so my spirit remaineth among you. Fear ye not. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yet once, it is a little while, and I will shake the heavens, and the earth, and the sea, and the dry land. And I will shake all nations, and the desire of all nations shall come. And I will fill this house with glory, saith the Lord of hosts. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine, saith the Lord of hosts. The glory of this latter house shall be greater than that of the former, saith the Lord of hosts. And in this place will I give peace, saith the Lord of hosts. In the 24th day of the 9th month, December 10th, in the 2nd year of Darius, came the word of the Lord by Haggai the prophet, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Ask now the priests concerning the law, saying, If one bear holy flesh in the skirt of his garment, and with his skirt do touch bread, or pottage, or wine, or oil, or any meat, shall it be holy? And the priest answered and said, No. Then said Haggai, If one that is unclean, and by a dead body touch any of these, shall it be unclean? And the priests answered and said, It shall be unclean. Then answered Haggai and said, So is this people, and so is this nation before me, saith the Lord. And so is every work of their hands, and that which they offer there is unclean. And now I pray you, consider from this day and upward, from before a stone was laid upon a stone in the temple of the Lord, since those days were, when one came to an heap of 20 measures, and there were but 10. When one came to the press vat for to draw out 50 vessels of the press, there were but 20. I smote you with blasting, and with mildew, and with hail in all the labors of your hands, yet ye turned not to me, saith the Lord. Consider now from this day and upward, from the 24th day of the 9th month, even from the day that the foundation of the Lord's temple was laid, consider it. Is the seed yet in the barn? Yea, as yet the vine and the fig tree and the pomegranate and the olive tree hath not brought forth. From this day will I bless you. And again the word of the Lord came unto Haggai in the 24th day of the month, saying, Speak to Zerubbabel, governor of Judah, saying, I will shake the heavens and the earth, and I will overthrow the throne of kingdoms, and I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen, and I will overthrow the chariots, and those that ride in them, and the horses and their riders shall come down, every one by the sword of his brother. In that day, saith the Lord of hosts, will I take thee, O Zerubbabel, my servant, the son of Shealtiel, saith the Lord, and will make thee as a signet, for I have chosen thee, saith the Lord of hosts. Oh, and this goes with my first vision that I told you about the dot in the sun, in the middle of the sun. And then there was a bunch of moons hanging out to the right of the sun. No, to the left of the sun. Yeah. Check this out. Okay, so this is my asteroid app. Okay, that dot in the middle, that's Earth. Okay, and that yellow one is the moon, and there's the radius from the moon. Look at that. Right now, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4 in our system. Now, if you spread this out, look, from the other side of the moon, or the sun, that would be the left. If, I don't know, would it? Yes. From our point of view, if we were looking up, and the sun was to the right, and the moons were to the left, look at all of them. I'm going to speed it up a little. Oh, let me show you. They're all really small. The white ones are under 15 meters. The green ones are from 15 to 30 meters. And the yellow ones are from 30 to 100 meters. And the white ones, they're so small. Okay, so let's zoom in a little, just so we can see what's really near us. And this is really a crazy conspiracy theory kind of thought. But, okay, just watch. Some of them are just not moving very fast at all. Just kind of hanging out. Well, okay, they're kind of going slow. Wow, you guys. Whoa. So that's 10:20. Now this is GMT time. This is not my time. Hold on. Okay, let's go back to now. Let's go slower. Okay, so I was just thinking that maybe all these meteors that are up there hanging out is what I saw in my vision when I'm in the pool, waist deep in my clothes. Oh, I was getting baptized. Oh, ah! Hallelujah. Okay. Now let's just fast forward. Let's fast forward this just a little bit. I want it to go slow. Let's go at 5 minutes. Okay. Wow, look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what's up in the sky when we get to that date. December 10th? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, look down to the bottom right. See, it says 2020 10/22. Oh, here comes. It's coming straight for us. Oh, look at that fast one. Whoa. It's 10:28. Thank you if you're still with me. I'm having fun. Whoa, that one's coming kind of close. Whoa. It's 11:02. Oh, yeah, keep going. The third. Election day. Here comes one. Oh, look at that red one. How big is it? How big is it? Oh my goodness. That's a 340 meter. But it's not even coming in as close as the moon. But you know, things could change. Oh, but here's my little conspiracy theory. What if they were able to attach some kind of propelling system onto these little, white ones under 15 meters, and they can program them or make them go anywhere, and no one's going to get in trouble because it was an asteroid. Everybody saw it was an asteroid or a comet or whatever. But what if? Oh my gosh. Anyway, leave your comments. Love you guys, and welcome to my new subscribers. I love you. I can't wait to be with you all in heaven, praising the Lord forever and ever. Woo! Amen.